So before One Step, life had become a bit of a mess, a huge mess. It was something that happened over a number of years. It was confusing. I didn't really know what was happening to me. I had no answers for why I was behaving the way I was behaving. You know, I was beginning to be in danger of losing things that really mattered to me, and with no understanding of why I couldn't stop doing what I was doing. I was just behaving in ways that felt out of character, but I couldn't stop them. I was pushing people away that loved me, the closest people to me, my family, and I couldn't find a way out. So I needed to find some help. While I was using, I got to the point where I realized by myself I couldn't do anything about this. And I felt I needed help straight away. The sooner the better. I knew someone who had been to One Step. So I had a real world example of someone for whom it had worked for, and that was enough for me. I had someone I trusted, someone who I'd seen their life had changed by going to One Step, and that was enough for me. I took the plunge. So at One Step I found a safe space, primarily. There was group therapy sessions, there was individual therapy sessions, and there was all sorts of extracurricular activities. There's the gym, which was big for me, just being able to have an outlet physically. I think one of the most important things, you're surrounded by people who understand what you're going through. When you'd come from a place where you felt no one understood it, and you were the only one going through this, to be surrounded by people who had all been through it was extremely comforting and gave me a safe space and the courage to move forward in it and to learn. You know, I could ask questions. I asked a lot of questions. I had a lot of questions. And some of them I'll never have answers for, but I got enough answers to be able to redirect my life in a positive way. You know, I just feel that they gave me a great footing for being able to walk out into my life again after my time at One Step. I swiftly found that I had the tools I needed to live life in the way I do now, which is peaceful, simple, happily, full of love, contented, all the things I didn't have before.